Well, welcome to the realm of Millenia. Be ye a man, a woman, a child, a spirit, creature, or the Mahan. Be ye a native migrator, or maybe even an invader into the realm. Welcome. I am your host, the Millenia Mailman, here today. It is week 20. Devil's Advocate hot take today. Yeah, there's some construction guys out in the neighborhood today before I hit that main road, so there will be loud noises in the background. You have been warned. But yes, it is Devil's Advocate week 20, hot take for the week. And yes, I am your host, and I'll be world building for you long after you already begun to acclimate and fit in. So go ahead, sit back and relax and enjoy your Millenia Mailmen Monday. Yeah. At the time of filming this video, I have an unprecedented 15 subscribers, and I'm kind of ticked off because I am only halfway done the book right now, and I really wanted to be lazy. I really did. I wanted to be lazy for a little bit, but I just got a random 4 new subscribers in a week, and it does boost my confidence, but it's undesirably boosting my confidence to keep progressing and not have a lazy day or a lazy week here and there. I got 4 new subscribers in the week, and I'm happy for it. I appreciate all of you for keeping me solid and on task, allegedly. So it's such a great thing. It really is. It really is. So, yeah, pumping out these videos every single day. But back to the main task. It is a Mailman Monday, and the Devil's Advocate for the week is on the whole idea of why it is reasonable and proper for the life sentence over here in America to be considered life sentence at 20 to 25 years. Anywhere between 20 to 25 years is considered a life sentence. So the whole hot take for the week goes around justifying why life sentencing is only considered 20 to 25 years in place of whenever they die. No, a life sentence should be to the day they die, period. It's no. Life sentence is only 20 to 25 years, and there's good reason for that, right? And that's the whole video for that. So, yeah, good up on you for following through if you could understand my jargon. Yes, I'm eating chips. It's an early morning for a walk. I like walking at night. I'm doing this for you guys. Is that looks like a hummingbird. Yeah. But yeah. Week 20. Week 20. Devil's Advocate hot take is pretty much just that. The justification of why 20 to 25 years is reasonable for a life sentence. But that's that. But yeah, I have 15 new subscribers, and I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of peeving me off. I really wanted to turn the next few days into a lazy day because of that freaking dog, but I guess not, because I got subscribers that want me to finish working. So those lazy days, I'm going to do videos first thing in the morning, and then progress directly to writing. How undesirable, am I right? gee whiz. Because the whole idea of everything for me is very much so doing everything and paying for everything on my own. I'm going to still go through a publishing company, but I'm going to pay for all costs, including the first 100 printouts out of my own balance. I'm not going to put that on anyone else. I'm going to put that on me so I can fully say I did it on my own. I'm not going to basically loan it out to the publishing company until it turns a profit. I'm going to very much dip into my own profits and my own money in order to get this book out. I'm very much going to do it at my own expense until the book catches on. And part of that is very much me 100% doing everything on my own. I'm having it reviewed by my own editors and before it ever gets to a publishing company editor, for just like other legality and semantical reasons, and to uphold the trademark I have on my brand name for the book. But yeah, I just wanted, I'm still hung up on the fact that I really wanted it to be a lazy week because of this dog situation I got going on here. It's not my dog, but it is my problem. It is my problem now, unfortunately. Excuse me. It's not my dog, but it is my problem. And I'm really kind of peeved on that. I really wanted this first week to be a lazy week. But it looks like I'll be working real tough and real hard throughout this lazy week because I really do appreciate all the subscribers letting me know that you care for me to finish this book. I appreciate you guys. Because like I really am a workaholic, but I haven't had a job since October 13th, 2024. It wasn't like I was fired. I quit because people wouldn't stop running their fucking mouth. And I'll dare say, open, honest, the only time I will ever quit is if someone wants to talk about my mom, and it's false. Because you can talk about my mom so long as what you're saying about her is true, I will have no fault with you. I'm gonna turn the other way. I have no... What? Whore? I didn't hear anything. You gonna let them talk about your mom like that? Well, talk about what? They said the truth. I got nothing to say. I didn't say shit. I didn't say shit. They didn't say shit. I'm gonna leave it at that. But so long as you wanna call myself mom something that isn't true, like a liar, you wanna call my mom a liar? We might have fists and hands to be thrown. You might be a 7'4", 400 pounds muscle. I'm gonna still get my ass whooped trying to defend my mom because you lied. You lying on my mom, that's crazy. You wanna tell the truth? You could be a 2-foot midget trying to fight. I ain't gonna fight back at all. I don't care how big or small you is. If you're telling the truth on my mom, I ain't got shit to say. So long as you lied, and I know you lied on my mom, it's a big different situation. I don't care if you're the biggest, buffest alien out here. We throwing hands. Period. I ain't into liars like that. So, but back to you 15 subscribers, keeping me honest and working. I'm very much a workaholic. But I haven't had a physical personal job to receive a salary since October 13th, 2024. And it is going on February of 2026. And I have the opportunity to be a restaurant manager again. And I'm going to follow that up because my savings is kind of dipping into the red now. And I don't like it like that. But yeah. So I'm going to do that and still put out videos and still write the book. But point still stands. I'm very much a workaholic. But in this lull time sabbatical, because when people want to talk about my family and what I would consider an improper manner, I've joined the unemployment section, and lo and behold, I'm just surprised at how hard it was to get back into employment. In this economy, that's crazy. I am genuinely surprised how hard it was for someone with my accolades to get back into the workforce without lucrative means. It's pretty crazy. But yes. Yes. Workaholic. So I've been doing a lot of work in other places and other sections. Most of it for not profit. But point still stands, I do a lot of free labor because something that really drives me to keep going is the idea that I'm making progress and that progress is being appreciated. So I'd honestly work for free as a manager in a restaurant so long as people appreciated it and didn't try to get me sent to HR for working off the clock. Bro, it needed to be done, and no one else was here, right? I am very much driven by that aspect of the assignment, the task needed to be done, and I was the one willing to do it when no one else was, right? I don't care. I'll take the write-up from HR any and every day, up until the day they try to fire me for it. Like, hold on, right? I will very much work for free. I don't care. I wouldn't wish that or tell anyone else they should do that at all. Nah, you need your money. But for me in my circumstance, I really much don't care about the money. I will work for free any and every day as long as that work is being appreciated. Because I am a genuine workaholic. I'm addicted to the actual work, not the profit of it. And that's what a genuine workaholic would do. They're doing it not for the money, but for the mental status and security of doing the work itself instills upon them. That is a real workaholic. If you have someone you want to call a workaholic who's working for a particular goal, like for the money, they need money to pay some medical bills, they need money to live because rent is high as hell in this economy, right? It's a very big difference. They're not a workaholic. They're very much closer, something akin to a money-holic, if that's the thing, right? Excuse me. They're not a workaholic, so I very much get offended being compared to people who are addicted to money. We're not one and the same. Because I would work for free. They would never. They're not workaholics. They're moneyholics. They're addicted to a paycheck. They're addicted to a salary. They're addicted to some sort of profit and wage. They're a capitalist. Not a workaholic. It's a very, very big difference. I am the type of person who is necessary in order to make some socialist or communist regime actually work. Because in those kinds of things, you would need people willing to go above and beyond for no extra profit. Me and slaves. only those things would be conducive to a socialist or communist society. You'd need a bunch of me or a bunch of slaves. A bunch of real workaholics addicted to the work and the appreciation for that work, or you would actually need slaves in order to make communism or socialism actually work. I'm gonna be honest, there are not many me's out here willing to work for free. There just isn't. So, sounds like slavery will need to be brought up for everyone in support of socialism and communism. Yeah! Right? There's a big difference. A very big difference. I get really offended to be compared to a bunch of capitalists for my workaholic tendencies. They have what appears to be workaholic tendencies. They don't actually have a single workaholic tendency. Genuinely. Because they're doing it for profit. They're doing it for money. And a true workaholic like myself would never. So, tying it back into the conversation, I really appreciate all 15 of you subscribers, because those subscriptions is proof of appreciation for me putting work into the YouTube channel and to the actual writing of the book itself. I recognize your appreciation, and I'm going to double it and put more work into the book rather than taking a couple free days. No matter how much I was looking forward to those free days, I will stave that enjoyment and pleasure of rest and take the pleasure of knowing that it might garnish a few more subscriptions and a few more people who would appreciate me to continue putting out content and continue writing my book. Love and appreciate you guys. But hey, that's just me. There goes the intro. But hey, that's just me. Your Millenia Mailman here today. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. Dislike the video if you don't. But by all means, leave a comment in the comment section down below for me to talk about on a Millenia Mailmen Monday like this one, where most of the video was me talking about you subscribers and how much I appreciate you guys and your dedication to keeping me due diligent. All right, bye-bye.